Alright, we have more and more invading forces circling around us. Look at this expedition from Cyprus. Absolutely brutal. 25 units here followed by another 16. That's 2 stacks worth. And then we have a full stack of Pontus in Amaseia. We have a nice stack here. They also have a garrison. I could be interesting battle if we loaded up on mercs. And then there's an issue of Bithynia and Pergamon. Now, we destroyed a 16 stack of Pergamon recently, but we've only seen one in like 5 turns. They are sitting on a full stack most likely. However, Nicomedia should be only with a garrison there. And Rhodes is rebuilding here. A lot of enemies to take care of. Now, what we want to start with is actually taking Nicomedia. Now is the time. Because we are here, the Pergamon is very unlikely to be attacking from here, because they would need to come close enough for us to catch them. For us to be able to catch them. And AI never ends movement in a situation like that. If we are stronger, yeah? So they are most likely sitting in Pergamon, which means we can just take Nicomedia and we'll have enough movement to either come back or hopefully have enough movement to actually attack Pergamon, set up attack for next turn. Yeah, and if they then crack on at Pessinus, we'll just bring more troops in. We don't need to worry about this guy, and I think we'll just destroy the stack. Might be very tricky because of how many soldiers they have, but we have way better troops than them now. So let's start with our brutal king Magurix taking Nicomedia. Attack! None will escape. None will. Wipe them out. The weaklings. Wipe them out. Excellent. We are going to raise this crap and start from scratch. Bithynia destroyed. Good stuff. Okay, first and foremost, untax it. Okay, now we are in the range of Tillis. And we also know Macedon. Not so good. Ah, Sparta as well, huh? Okay, who are they at war with anyway? Busy enough, yeah? Fighting Tillis. So these guys should keep each other in check. Now, are we able to reach Pergamon from here? Yes, we are. Excellent. Yeah, look, these guys don't take high casualties in Notus. Oh, Ballista got wrecked. Or did we take it over? No, it was our Ballista. Why was it wrecked? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, not going to worry about it. Let's fix this place. And we're going to build double artisans lodging here, so we get 4 brutal Galatian swords into our garrison. Now, we will need more to defend this, yeah? The garrison alone will not be enough, especially that we don't know what Tillis have. They could have tribal warriors by now. We have legionaries, they're decent, but tribal warriors are a whole different class. So eventually we'll need a general here, with maybe a half stack, to actually hold this place. But, again, because we are ending movement here, they are unlikely to come close. They'll stay away for now, which gives us at least a turn to react. Next, we need to get ready for this brutal attack. If they are attacking from the sea, we can just... mercs need to go, yeah, out. Way too expensive. If they are attacking from the sea, that is fine. We don't need to worry too much about them. Wait, this guy was supposed to be another recruitment commander, so we're not relying only on one general. Okay, so... here's the problem. If they land, we'll actually need to deal with either a big pile of hoplites or a big pile of slings. We counter them differently, yeah? Ballista is good against hoplites, but we need cavalry against slings. So you are going to come here, as close as you can without having to double time on the way back. And we're actually going to give them all 4 of these guys. Yeah? We'd like to take one Ballista away from him, but I don't think we can afford this, because Ballista is the best counter to transport ships. Now we have a half stack here, the garrison of... garrison is wrecked. Once it replenishes, we won't need that many units. Can maybe get rid of the 3 weaklings and 1 ballista. But for now, we need all the men we can get our hands on. Ubadi going to go into Ancyra and recruit, so we can reinforce Pessinus if Pergamon cracks on at it. And against Pergamon, we'll need big strong troops, yeah? Get to it. Wait. You can finish your wine because we are going to put someone else in charge, and that someone else will be our ex-wife, Brutal Melina, after she adopts these guys, yeah? So Melina is going to adopt you. Now you can drink your wine, and your mother takes over. Bodyguards are wrecked, but that doesn't matter. I don't expect her to fight. And what do we go for? Legionaries, right? What's the garrison here? Garrison's crap and depleted as well. Legionaries might not be enough. Maybe get 1 cav. The scav is pretty decent. And 3 legionaries. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And this situation, huh? Amaseia. How strong are they? Man, they have like 3 times our numbers. Attacking them is not exactly the best idea ever. Although their infantry is crap, we can destroy them with our legionaries easily enough. But they have also big pile of cavalry and even bigger pile of slings. It's like 7 slings. 1 general, depleted as well, and fighting off 4 of their calves is not going to be enough. So we're going to break siege. Fall back. Get in here. Can get 3 calves. That could tilt the odds. Well, it's not going to tilt the odds in the auto-resolve, but it should give us enough calf to actually run down their slings. And then legionaries should be able to take care of everything else. So grab them and crack on. In fact, before you do that, upgrade your bodyguards. And attack. Okay, so they have now 2.5 times our numbers, which is pretty disgusting considering we are attacking a settlement. But I still think we can win this. And it's very important that we do so, because this is Pontus's last full stack. Once we destroy it, they'll take a while to rebuild, and this will give us a lot of time to consolidate the east while we conquer west. Okay, all the skirmishing cav is going to be in a skirmish mode. It doesn't work perfectly, but it works well enough. And crappy slings come here. They might crack on at us, we'll see. Let's just go for it, yeah? Guys, start moving. They are pulling away. They're not cracking on. Okay, you guys come here, you come here. Slings come ahead. Oh, they might actually go at us. Let's see. Okay, in case they want to flank us, we want 1 legionary on each flank, and these 3 will be holding this brutal line. Okay, they are just cracking on, yeah? Can we destroy this guy? I think we can, and we definitely can destroy the crappy slings. Get in here. Skirmishing cav, okay. Come back and destroy him. Come here. And here we have general. Okay, you attack him. And you get out of here. Guys, pull back. You get here. Yeah? The crappy horse skirmishers. Guys, attack him. What is this? Okay, slings. Move to the sides. Here and here. Everybody come here. We're just bombing his general for free, right? Looks like we are. Excellent. How are we doing here? Only killed 1? What is this, guys? Just crack on and attack him. What is this? Eastern spear, pull back. Okay, their crappy infantry just bumped into us. This is good. And this is what? Cappadocian cav. Okay, skirmish mode back on. This crappy guy is blocking us. Okay, come this way. We need to run into these slings. You know what? How's the general? Oh, we are killing him so fast. Excellent. Come here. Guys, you are in skirmish mode. How is it even possible you got caught like this? What is this? Shoot these guys. You shoot them. General down to 40. Excellent. Okay. Spearman is pushing through, which means you come here and you're going to brutally attack all these crappy slings. General almost wiped out. How is our line? Looking good, looking good. You buddy, in skirmish mode, try to land on this Cappadocian cav, yeah? Ah, they brought the crappy spear back. Okay, go around them. How is the general? Almost wiped out. Okay, start moving this legionary against them. Where is that crappy spear? Here, okay. Ah, horse skirmishers, huh? Horse skirmishers should be target for our slings. You shoot him, you flank these guys, and you also shoot him, yeah? Come here. General, start moving here. Where is this general theirs? Okay, you come back. Gonna throw you in. Come here, flank them. You attack this big pile, and you attack them. And you take this place. You start shooting this guy. Did we get rid of the general? Almost. Okay, you come back, buddy. You crush these slings. Okay, we pinned some of their slings down. This is beautiful. Bring the other sword. In fact, might be more beneficial to just charge at these guys. Crush them, and you crush them from the other side. How are these guys looking? Buddy, you're in melee range. What's this? You come here. Okay, we're kiting those other Cappadocian calves. This is brilliant. Pinned 3 crappy slings with this guy. You are going to attack this, and you finish off these horse skirmishers, yeah? General, crack on, attack this guy. What is this? Okay. Most of their slings are pinned. This is brilliant. Celts, come here. Yeah, this legionary is under fire from 2 other skirmishers, but not much we can do about it. This guy's almost done, so this will be pretty good. This one getting absolutely crushed. Elite cavalry, crack on. You won, excellent. Pylon here. Do you come here? Yeah? Come here. General won, almost. The other calves are still running away from the enemies. You won, excellent. Pylon on these guys. And circling them beautifully. Buddy, why are you in melee mode again? Just attack this crappy sling. Kill. You shoot him in the back and you charge at this stuff. Ponticreal cav. Our crappy guys, there's like 68 of them. They should win this easily enough. You switch to shooting the sling. Yeah, general's fine. Look, just crush this bunch. Okay, swift horsemen, go after these guys. Generally recharge them. Got their general pinned too, and the 2 of you reposition here. Don't shoot for now, fire it will off. We are encircling them, so just be causing friendly fire. Ooh, they have a pikeman here. Ah, I see. Start shooting him. This is a dangerous unit, yeah? Go around them. Come here. Yeah, they have enough. Clearly they have enough. You just chase this guy, you take victory points, stay here, yeah? Okay, they collapsed, beautiful. Heroic victory, offensive one, against 2.5 times our numbers. Absolutely brilliant. And we only lost what? 15%. Not too shabby. Absolutely brutal wipeout. Whoa, garrison survived. Beautiful. Wipe them out. Yeah, we don't want this. We are not ready to fight Armenia. We would be brutally attacked by 2 or 3 stacks of horse skirmishers. Absolutely not in our interest to do so. What is in our interest is disband this bunch and go back to our side of the border so we replenish. Not worried about someone attacking us. Pontus should have no armies. And these guys have morale through the roof. So 63, yeah? Even with penalty for being ambushed, they should still hold. And if they attack us even with a stack like we just destroyed, we would have decent odds of beating them. Well, maybe not decent. But you know what? Maybe we should go deeper inside here, because they could have something else left. Yeah, let's not be reckless. Let's just play slightly safer. Plus, it gives us more options to reinforce, for example, Sida. And we still are in range to sack this crappy city again next turn. What's not so good is we are down to 6k. Is this time to upgrade this temple? Very expensive. And it takes 3 food away. But we're about to complete another 3 food from a fishing village in Sida. And we'll get another 6 from this in what? 6 turns, huh? That's quite a long time to wait. Yeah, we need public order here. Just start building it. We'll figure things out somehow. We can always cancel if things not go our way. Okay, now who can embezzle? We need brutal embezzler. Guys, what is this? That's not how we raised you. Oh, bio, of course. Do it. And how's risk? 0. Good stuff. Okay. So Magu will have enough gravitas next turn to embezzle, right? He's getting... Nah, he's getting 5. He won't have enough. That's unfortunate. He needs 2 turns. Even if we make him a politician, he'll be 1 short. Then we don't worry about it. But we should put Koro in charge of the army in Sida, because she is only 1 level up away from, again, being able to embezzle, and sitting on 64 gravitas. It's time for her to shine. Brutal Koro, take over. Bodyguards slightly depleted, but that's fine. If they are attacked by sea, from the sea directly, with transport fleet, we won't even need her. Stealth war? Excellent, let's press on. Alright, crappy Macedonian Telis signed a peace treaty. Of course, they would do this immediately once we border them, so they can gang up on us. How predictable, huh? Rebellion imminent. Don't really care about that. Okay, raise the fleet. That's easy enough. Yeah, we already have an admiral that we're not using. So it's like a free 500. There we go. And out. Mission successful. What did we get? Oh, this junk. Okay, so the biggest threat is this Macedon stack. 20 units, huh? Including elite mercenary hoplites, veteran hoplites. Pretty tough to beat. Cyprus amassed 2 full stacks war, 41 units here. They'll attack from the sea directly. And we are ready for them with double ballista. Let them come. Oh, we can't catch this guy, right? That's the problem. We can bring enough into Pessinus so we can actually defend from him, yeah? What are his options? We can also move through here. You know what? I'm tempted to set a trap for him. Move the armies to Pessinus if he wants to attack, let him. And also set a brutal ambush just outside Nicomedia so we can catch him. Yeah? How about that? I really want to destroy this army before we take Pergamon. We could do this now, but then he can approach Nicomedia and we might struggle to defend it. We'll be all over the place. Destroy armies first, then take cities. This is the right order. Yeah? So, you are going to... Wait, can you move into there? You can, but only on double time, right? Double time is not good enough, because that means we're losing morale. So you are going to be defending. You have a very long night against 7 pikes. Pretty brutal night, if you ask me. You crack on, shift the units over. Now, we thank you for your services, Sakrapo. You, buddy, going to recruit more staff. What do we need here? Wait, we have enough range units between these 2 stacks. We don't need all of these guys here. So you're just going to load up on Levy Craftsman, yeah? Land of Heroes. How about this? This looks better. And now that we hired them with extra exp, we are going to replace you with someone who actually has healthy bodyguards. This guy, yeah? We need him to be our new recruitment general.
Ready for orders.
Our ex is getting a little bit old, so time to start training someone new. Okay, should we also recruit here? I think if we grab another ballista, we can then, after we deal with all this junk, we can then rush north and pass some ballistas over to the guys over here. Yeah, that should work just fine. And you, buddy, are now going to set a brutal trap. And we'll be leaving Nicomedia exactly with 0 guys inside. No, wait, do these guys complete at the end of turn or at the start of our next turn? It's an interesting question. I think we can find this out once and for all. Also, we'll find out if we are actually reinforcing, if we are in an ambush just outside, right? Come here and hide. Well, you're definitely not showing the arrow, so I don't think you will be reinforcing. So come closer. Do this here. Well, you're not reinforcing because there's no garrison, yeah? So anyone can nip it. And then we lose investment. So this is not going to work. We would need another general here. And then you're reinforcing. So hire someone. Doesn't matter who. How about our brutal daughter Macari? Get her. Rank 5 army just doing nothing. Now you're reinforcing. Excellent. Come back here and set a trap. Yeah. Reinforcing both ways by the looks of it. At least judging from the arrow showing. Now, do we actually need you to be in command? You're the only guy who can embezzle, yeah? So going to put someone else for a turn. And that someone else needs to be strong. So Bio. Our brutal pal Bio. Healthy bodyguards as well. And if things go well, we'll destroy this Pergamon stack. And then we can take Pergamon next turn. And unlock more recruitment slots. And agent slots for that matter. Looking at rebellion here anyway, what about taxing it? 100 gold, barely worth it. Yeah, just do it anyway, yeah? Once we take Pergamon we get minus 40, so might as well start taxing these people. And let's press on. Nope.
Peace is not an easy word.
Invasion force lands. Okay, but why are they not attacking? Okay, we should crush this crappy invasion force. How are they reinforcing? This is a... we need a knight commander here. Do you have knight commander? No. But our main guy has. Then there's a Pergamon stack here. Fortified. And a road stack here. Not within striking distance though. How about east? Empty, but we know Pontus is recruiting. We need to come back fast, yeah? We don't have forever to bum around here. So, gonna start with Magurix and Basil. Put him in charge here. Maybe we do want a land battle with them. Because what happens is they will come and reinforce with transport fleet, yeah? And we have treble ballista. As long as you start close to the coast, we can absolutely wreck them. And this is not a strong army, we can just send the cav to wipe them out. Let's try. Yeah, these are coming by the sea, yeah? Let's see. We don't know where the reinforcing fleet will appear from, so we want to be in the middle, so we can pivot easily. In fact, perhaps we want one guy closer to this edge of the map, to hedge a little bit, and two guys in the middle. If they spawn on that side, we'll be in trouble, because they will be able to land. We don't even know what they have, we should have paid more attention. Just gonna crack on with the cavalry, destroy these crappy slings, and our ranged units will just destroy their general. No need to even move this infantry, just gonna keep them defending ballistas, yeah? Let's do it. Guys, crack on. Ooh, they're here. They are absolutely here. Okay, you come here, and you come closer to the coast. We also have reinforcements. Who are... Oh, the crappy garrison guys. Yeah, all the fleet is here. Beautiful. Garrison, come closer to here, and you guys start coming back, yeah? Cavalry. Melee, and chop these guys down, yeah? Give attack order on everyone, so they run away, and you attack this. And the two ranged units start working on their general, yeah? How are we looking? They're going to the coast, beautiful. One guy already has enough. Attack him, so he doesn't shoot, yeah? Wavering, huh? Okay, crushed, beautiful. Go around the general. Attack this guy. General's not under attack, general's just crushing some crappy guy. Okay, melee off, and start shooting him. You need to pull back, buddies. Oh, what is this? Persian cav, okay. The three of you, or you guys crack on, and the three of you go at this cav, yeah? How are we doing here? You come back and destroy this guy, you go around them, and all three of you just keep shooting the general. In skirmish mode, yeah? You pile on here. Okay, ballistas, get as close to the coast as you can. We want you a little bit closer too, and you guys come here. Protect ballistas. At all cost. How are we doing here? You move away. Okay. You, buddy, melee off and start shooting the general. He's almost done. And you chop down the remaining slings. General wavering, beautiful. Okay, the scav is staying out of it. Good stuff. It's gonna break very soon. Yeah, broken. Okay. Stop shooting, crack on here. You save your javelins, melee on, and chop them down, yeah? Ballista, what's your range? You shooting? You shooting, beautiful. Do you guys... Forget about it, just start shooting them, yeah? Here. And here. Who is this guy? Levi Freeman. Okay, try to land precursor jabs on them. And you come here? Oh, 12 kills right away. And another 20 with precursor jabs alone. Oh, absolutely obliterated. Down to 35. Didn't quite work out for them, huh? Did not work out for them. Come here. Okay, legionaries will chop this cavalry down. It's down to 20 guys. Absolutely crushed.
The enemy general is dead.
Another general dead. Okay, you have skirmish mode, yeah? Just go back to destroying this. So 7 guys running away. Forget about them. You guys come here. How are we doing with ballistas? Did we sink anyone? We are very much sinking them. Excellent. Oh, beautiful and brutal. Okay, you guys just press on. Wreck them here. Excellent. Come to the coast. Any leftovers here? Some guys over here. Chop them down. And that is it by the looks of it. So you come back here too. All the ballistas shooting? Of course not. Why? Aim at someone and sink them. Why is it difficult? Okay, speed this up. We have treble ballista. 12 actual ballistas. Smashing them as they try to land. It can only end one way. Not so confident anymore, huh? Absolutely crushed. Full destruction. 25 units, huh? Heroic victory. And we lost 11 guys. What a joke. How did we even lose these 11 guys? They got 0 kills on us. Must have been friendly fire, yeah? Brutally wiped out. Excellent. Release them. 2000 gold. We need that badly. No. How about that other guy? 16 stack. Slingers. Yeah, we don't really have movement to do much here. Can this guy even beat the garrison? Garrison has no horses, so of course he can. How about we fortify outside, somewhere here? How much can the roads guy move? Not much at all. Movement is crap. Yeah, just get back inside. There's not much else we can do. Could, even if we fortify here, the guy won't be able to reach us, yeah? Actually he will, but then we won't be reinforcing the city. And the garrison is not enough to beat this stuff. Wait, elephants will start on land, right? What do we have here? We don't have enough to beat the crappy elephants. Or do we? We definitely need cavalry to run down all these slings, so that is just a bad idea. You stay here. Now have a brutal garrison here. 10 units. Already looking way better. Wait. We don't need this general here, right? You serve the purpose, our brutal daughter. We can now rely on the garrison. The city is really hard to take without besieging it first, yeah? We have 5 Galatian swords and Galatian spear inside. Plenty of melee infantry to man walls with. The swords are also good at defending walls. Huh. If we don't need that, if we don't need Macari there, we can get a general here, leave him a ballista and a horse, and that should be enough for this guy. He'll then attack because he'll be massively favored. And Koro can set a brutal fort defense over here for the Rhodian stack, and they'll attack because they'll only see 9 units. Our defenses will look like crap, but we'll actually have enough to comfortably beat them. This is brilliant. Okay, so you out. Can we even embezzle? Do we have anyone? No is the answer. Okay, so get whoever's the best. We've already embezzled of our king. I should put him in charge of this army for his upkeep reduction. Rianorix, how about him? Get him. Get, what do we need? 1 ballista and 1 horse. That should be enough. And now we look weak, which is exactly what we want. You move as long as you can, and you're going to set a fort here, yeah? Travel is to be free, and this guy can now attack you. This is brilliant. You will be defending Cedar. So we look weak in here, they'll attack and get wrecked. We look weak in here, they'll attack and get wrecked. We look strong here, they might attack and get wrecked, and if not, they'll crack on at Nicomedia that only has 10 guys inside, and then they fall into our brutal ambush and get wrecked. Yeah, but next turn we'll definitely need to shift some forces into Mazaca or Ancyra, because we've not fought Pontus in a couple of turns. They are bound to have a decent army by now. Yeah? So you need to be careful. Oh, also we unlocked Dignitary. How are we looking culture-wise? Going up by 1. We need to speed this up, yeah? Gonna get the Dignitary here and maybe send him... you can see all the way here. Send him to this edge of the province. So we have a little bit of a look into Amaseia. What do you do, guy? Taxes and construction costs. Beautiful. Get him. Okay, should we go for this? It gives us growth. We have such a crappy growth, and 100 is also a decent building. Not like we have food to spare, but we will eventually, after we take Ephesus, and build this fisherman's hut here. Yeah, we're on the brink of running out of money. This is not... it's not ideal. Need money. Where do we get money from? 2%, 3% tax rate. I don't think so. It's crap. Yeah, go for construction, unless there's something good in economy. Ooh, farm. Actually farm, +3 food. Wait, we have like 1 farm. Is it really worth getting it for 1 building upgrade? But we might build more. But we won't. Let's be realistic. I'm not gonna build crappy farms. Just go for construction. We need growth to unlock more building slots. Okay, we really need money from ransom, so hopefully they'll all attack and get wrecked. Let's move on. Yep, they are attacking. Beautiful. Okay, let's do it. You crack on in skirmish. No, just you in skirmish mode. Attack this crappy elephant. You guys wait here. Watch you here, and ballista, start moving. Start shooting whatever you can, whoever is the most exposed. I'll try to pin them with these scrappy guys. They are barely alive anyway. If we can board some of these ships, that would be great. It will be tricky, but who knows, maybe we can do this. Okay, elephant is... Whoa, guys, not here. Don't attack elephant. Just lure the elephant towards where our other javelins are. Yeah, come here. Come here fast. Ha, elephant's wrecked, okay. You guys come here. Our crappy ship's getting wrecked. We pinned one, good. Try to pin him. Ballista, you sunk anything? Nothing. What is this? Okay, good wrecked here. Elephants down to 2 elephants. That should be easy enough to beat. And we are now finally shooting them properly. One down. Switch to him. We're getting wrecked. Our crappy ships got absolutely wrecked. Didn't even buy us much time at all. You guys come here. You run here fast. 2 ships done. Sink him now. Bring these guys closer and bring our infantry here. Come on, shoot him. Nice. And now him. General, come closer. They will land some ships. But melee, fire tool off and come here. Buddy, just shoot someone. Yeah, crack on. The moment they land, you can absolutely run them down. Come on. Come on. Shoot. Yes! Try to sink him too. Okay, infantry. Come here. The guy is trying to land. You come here. It's too late now, yeah? Or is it? Yeah, he's landing. Okay, switch to him. You come here to bog him down in melee. You come here to bog this one down in melee. You come here, and general is going to attack this guy. You guys fire tool off, so you don't cause friendly fire. Same here. This is Egyptian infantry, I see. Come here. Ballista, how we do it? Just shoot him. What is this? Okay. General. Ah, still can't shoot this guy. Man. We're fighting? We're not fighting. Still not fighting. Okay, this guy is massively exposed. Shoot him. You come here, and you now sink this one, yeah? How are our guys doing here? Combat even against crappy slings, huh? We'll help them out with a general. Guys, shoot him. What is this? Shaken already, huh? Excellent.
Our general is under attack.
General's fine. Attack this. Do you come here? How is this guy looking? 80. Killing him quick with javelins. Beautiful. General pylon here. You come here and you'll attack this. Ballista sunk him. Yes, excellent. Now press on here. Try to shoot those guys. Okay, one, excellent. Start moving. Everyone start moving. Don't shoot there. It's a friendly fire fiesta, yeah? Come here. Winning here, excellent. Ballista will have them in range soon. Think we have good odds of sinking at least another few before they land. Okay, you chop these guys down. And you come here. Ballista, what is it? You were supposed to be shooting. Man. So inaccurate. Okay, if they want to land, be my guest. Just fell apart, yeah? Looks like they did. Cavalry will run them down. Yep, it's over. Another heroic one, excellent. A full wipeout, beautiful. Roads cracking on, excellent, we'll get 4 defense for a change. Yeah, odds don't look great, 2.5 times our numbers, huh? A lot of infantry. Fortunately, most of it is citizen cav, couple of Tarantines and big pile of slings. That's a strong army, mostly made of tier 2 units. But we have some good stuff ourselves, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Whoa, they are so spread out, man. They might even actually attack the second entrance. Let's see what they do. Certainly cracking on. No, they are piling through the middle by the looks of it. Okay, let's put fire tool back on. Oh, general wrecked. Down to 60 guys. Slings are hammering ahead. If not for the fact that they have so much cavalry here, including skirmishers, would have decent odds. Wait, we need to be shooting Tarantine, yeah? You shoot here and you shoot here. Absolutely crushing them with brutal ballista, yeah? I'm here. You aim here. Tarantine at 80 and this one at 80 as well. Why is this guy inside? How is our guy looking? Combat even. Skirmishers. Pull back, you're fighting in melee. This is not good. How is this guy looking? 79, barely killed anyone. Okay, you know what? Just aim here instead. And here, 80. Guys, what are you doing? You're supposed to be killing them, you know? You come here. So we can actually shoot this Tarantine. How's this crappy Levy Freeman doing? Losing slightly, okay. We'll need to pile these guys on. Let's redirect them. One of them for now. 75, huh? Shoot this guy. Okay, Tarantine piling on, good. Our guy's down to 113, not so good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay out of it. Don't pile on. You should be shooting here. And you should be crushing them by shooting here. And you come here. Tarantine cav is piling on, which means it's time to move on our cavalry and destroy their slings. You just don't want to throw the jaffs, yeah? Just pile on in that case. How about you? Throwing your jaffs or not? Okay, let's start flanking with ranged units. They are useless otherwise. How did you... Okay, pop this, yeah? You are not throwing your jaffs. Then attack this stuff. Move around them. You come here. Ballistas, how are you doing anyway? 100... about 300 kills between them. No, you shoot here and you shoot here. This is beautiful. Okay, let's start crushing their infantry. Their ranged units, yeah? And you guys come here. General, attack this junk. Okay, pinned one javelin man, excellent. But we need to pin a lot more.
Our general is under attack.
How are our brutal guys doing? Combat even, huh? Yeah, we shouldn't be fighting hoplites, so it's time to pull back. Instead, you guys shoot the crappy hoplites, but make sure you're in a skirmish mode, yeah? General fighting here, kill 30 guys, not ideal. Come back for them. Hoplite under fire, how are ballistas doing? 200 and 170. That's like decent, but not... Buddy, why are you here exactly? Ballistas shooting there, you know? Pull back. Drop this and get out of here. Hoplite melting away, excellent. We pinned like 3 guys here and 2 here, this is good. But I'm going to pull the general back and charge again for a fresh charge bonus. You should be shooting here, and you should be shooting here. Okay, these guys fell apart. Come back for the sling, and you come back for these 2. You, buddy, were supposed to pull back. You're taking heavy losses for some reason. Out of here. You're probably getting friendly fired by our ballista. Like, hoplite down to 156. These guys now pinned down. One of them is wavering. Let's go and finish those guys off, yeah? Crappy hoplite fighting us now. Okay, this guy's broken. Pull back. Pull back and attack this guy now, yeah? And you guys just finish this guy off. Come here. Come closer. Ballistas, how are you doing? 200 and 200. This is nowhere near good enough, yeah? Try to aim here. And you try to aim here. What is this? Just forget about melee nonsense. Just aim here, yeah? Skirmishers, shoot this guy. Slingers are back, attack them. Why are you taking such heavy losses, buddy? Pull back. Okay, you get rid of this sling. You fire tool back on. And start shooting this hoplite. There's some crappy leftovers here, but nothing major. Ballista out of ammo? No, it's javelin man. That's alright. Hoplite's melting away fast. Buddy, you're in a skirmish mode? Now you are, good. Okay, they are wavering, beautiful. Should be done very soon. Yep, it's over. Heroic victory, huh? Not entirely happy with it. Ballista wrecked our own generals, our own cavalry when we were running them down. And also suffered like 35 casualties on this legionary. But it's still decent. They even got away with 2 guys. Beautiful, we can have an easy follow-up. Okay, Cyprus wrecked. Rebels holding and up to full stack, which gives us nice buffer zone. But these crappy guys are almost certainly recruiting to full by now, yeah? So you, buddy, the old man, move here. Still can't see them. We can move a little bit further, yeah? Come here and have a peek. Still can't see them. Then come back to our side and just deploy you, yeah? Barely making any money, this guy. Maybe we embedded in armies, a better idea. But we need that cultural conversion as well. Okay, we can now gang up on the last Pergamon stack, yeah? In many different ways, in fact. Can you reach Pergamon? Yes, you can. I think this should be our priority, to take the crappy city, and then we have enough here between the 3 stacks to wipe out both the leftover roads and this Pergamon stack. Okay, so you're going to get Horde, also get Logistics or Knight Commander. Logistics is nice, but Knight Commander is a game changer. Now we can embezzle twice, so we no longer need you in charge. Gonna put someone else instead. Makari, our daughter, trying to level her up a little bit. Attack this junk. Run them down. Do it. Makari rank 2. About time. It took a while. Already 29. Been bumming around. Okay, get strategist. And you are now going to attack him. We reinforcing? We are, but not the garrison. That's alright. Just do it. Wait. They'll not accept the battle, yeah? No way they'll accept it. Well, let's find out. Oh, you have no movement. Cool, then it needs to be you. Not really strong stack by the looks of it. 85 remaining is good. Wipe them out. Reburos rank 3. Okay, good stuff, man. But you didn't quite destroy them. Maybe that's for the better. Get infantry commander and now Magurix, huh? We still don't know if there's not an army camping here about to attack Nicomedia, but we are not too worried, right? We have 10 guys inside, now even 12 with the 4 small ships. So they should be able to hold for a turn, and then we bring reinforcements, which means we can crack on at Pergamon. Wipe them out. Very nice. We occupy this. These buildings are good enough to keep. Just need to repurpose barracks. The other 2 can stay, yeah? We still get garrison from this stuff. Just build a horde maker here, and you guys... Maybe not you, in fact, because we need to shift some units to some forces into the east. You are going to finish him off, yeah? Wipe him out. Excellent. Pergamon wiped out. Beautiful. The Howling Wolves rank 5. Rather strong. Get this. Now, are we in a striking distance? We are. And they are not recruiting, so 5, 9, 20 units, yeah? We'll also have 20, but ours are better. Goes without saying. I think it's important to start moving east now. The army in Pergamon, with brutal Magurix in charge, is enough to take Ephesus, and we really need to defend Mazaca, Nicomedia and Ancyra from incoming attacks. Can you move an NG movement in Pessinus? You can, but this is not going to prevent rebellion anyway, right? I don't think it will. Either way, come here. No, we are still looking at rebellion. You can move all the way to Ancyra. Wait, we unlocked another Imperium level? No, we didn't. Ah, that's not so good. No, we can't recruit here, and nothing good is here. So you go to Ancyra. How safe is Sida? As safe, right? There's no fleet we can see in this side of the sea, and we just destroyed 41 units of Cyprus. Now, but they have other issues on their hands than attacking Sida. So I think we don't need this army for now. Going to move these guys, disband the general, hire someone in Mazaca and start recruiting. Yeah, he's got no ballistas. Can expand on Ancyra, finally, about time. This is brilliant because Warriors Lodge and later Proving Grounds will make the brutal legionaries absolute beasts. We're still starved for money, but I think we have someone who can embezzle twice, yeah? We just leveled her up to 6 cunning, just need to wait for her to be available again. So what's more important? Upgrading this to Hornmaker for +2 public order, or recruiting another 5 guys, or 4. I think we need to recruit, yeah? We're losing so much money, just piling on more troops only means we're losing even more. Maybe recruitment is not that important. We have an army here that can reinforce Mazaca, if we need to, so perhaps that's not that relevant. Maybe just get someone in Nicomedia so we can deal with rebels. Yeah, I think that's more important. Get her, it also gives us reach. And let's start Hornmaker here. Okay. From next turn onwards, we should be able to embezzle every single turn. And we need 1 more region to get 3 more agents and 2 more generals. This will be a game changer. Oh, you leveled up as well. What do you get? Nothing good, yeah? Yeah, just get more of this stuff. Unless you have something you can use while deployed that's actually benefiting us. No, only junk. This will be good, +5 public order. In fact, it will be excellent. Army recruitment capacity, that's also not horrible, but I think we just pile on more authority for more public order. Yeah? Should we tax Nicomedia? If you're looking at rebellion anyway, it's 340 gold. We are so starved for money that we might as well. But we're not going to tax Sida. We need to stabilize it better. And let's press on. Rebellion in Pergamon. Beautiful, we have a guy here. Over there. Okay, a 7 stack, huh? I'm going to use him to destroy, or her to destroy the rebels, so we can also take Ephesus.
Fight for the ancestors.
Beautiful, wipe them out. We do have them indeed. Excellent. No one else on the move, but it's only a matter of time. Don't think we need to keep the spy here, it's just a massive waste. We need to keep an eye on Samosata. We need to have advanced warning. Pontus should have around a full stack now. And we have enough food surplus that we no longer need to keep stealing. Yeah, come here. Ooh, exactly what we thought. Pontus is about to complete a stack. They can't reach Mazaca from here, but they can set up an attack. And Antioch still has no garrison. Beautiful. Just going to camp him here, or her, whatever. Construction cost, blah blah blah, nothing good, yeah? 7% research while deployed. This is nice. Yeah, this is a perfect location for a spy. Now that the rebels are wrecked, we can take Ephesus, right? Press on. Absolutely brutal. Should we pile on more? Can we? We absolutely can. Absolutely can. No, the downside is we'll have 2 armies stuck in here. Or do we just play this? We have 1 ballista, enough to make 1 breach. What they've got? A few calves, some crappy hoplites, 1 pike. It's nothing serious. How are the losses if we were to resolve this? A third. Yeah, I really don't want to commit 2 armies just to take in this crappy city. Because then we are stuck there and there might be a lot of action up north and in the east. Can double time her to get some X from this. I think that makes sense. Then we just disband her. Already got her strategist. I think we just auto-resolve this. We lose a third, but the main guy has gigantic replenishment. We'll be back to full in like a couple of turns. Wait, can we also load up on some crappy mercs? Yeah, we can, but they're expensive and we don't have money, so it's a no. Just wipe them out. Now it's 70, looking better, do it. We raised this. Finally. Imperium level 3. Okay, risk is now 1% because loyalty went down, right? I need to be careful with these guys now. Okay, but we have Ephesus, we have most of Asia. Rhodes is the last city we need. Is there any way we can take this next turn? Whoa, these guys got wrecked. But they will be up to full in a couple of turns, no need to worry. Most of them at least. Okay, you served your purpose, out. You need to embezzle. So we are working with 6k, but we also need to make opposition happier. Risk is 7%, not exactly ideal. I think it might be time to start promoting them, +2 loyalty. We need to promote both of them. How we feel about it? It's not perfect, but I think we generate enough gravitas not to need to worry about it. And promotions like permanent +2 loyalty, it's actually pretty decent. Yeah, do it. Costs us nothing. And starts an issue. Yeah, of course we dropped here, but we can fix this by simply embezzling once and still be ahead. That's only costs us 300 total. Risk is 4, huh? So might need to marry one of these guys off and promote the wife as well. Yeah, do it. Get her research. And we are looking at 0% risk and 89% influence. That's alright. 1 turn of lower influence is nothing. Okay, now Ephesus. I'm gonna fix this stuff. And what do we want here? Barracks, yeah, so we have better garrison. Goes without saying. And that's us down to 3k, not exactly ideal. Okay, where do we go from here? I think we need a small garrison in Ephesus once we have a small army in Ephesus to actually defend it from like Athenians and the likes. Preferably with a couple of ballistas. Then we can move this brutal stack to take Rhodes and potentially here Pydna as well. We definitely need someone here in Sida to defend from this stack. We don't know what they are, but we can tell from the buildings, yeah? Barracks 1, so they have no pikes, it's just a pile of hoplites and maybe some javelin men. Even have like more soldiers than them. Just gonna hire someone, so we have a cavalry general and we should be fine with just a garrison. Now, Pergamon has a wrecked garrison and there'll be rebellion spawning. Can we beat that rebellion with what we have left? The answer is no, so we need someone here. Someone with a merc. Risking him like that? I don't think so. Just maybe get... Sakrap is also a great general. We have to risk one of our better ones, so just make it bio. Let it be bio. Okay, so if it happens here, I'm probably looking at the Gamma Spear General or the Pergamonese Noble Cav plus 3 hoplites or something like this. Our garrison's utter crap and we just have 1 decent unit. We need to hire a merc and a good one as well. Like this guy can probably shred. Yeah, this is enough. This guy is amazing. Okay, leaves us 500 gold. Goes without saying it's not exactly enough to do anything really. The last question is what do we do with this brutal stack? How about we move him to Nicomedia, setting up attack on Ancyra, maybe even sack Ancyra next turn after we replenish. I like that. Move here. Even stopping rebellion by the looks of it. Wait, can also get just outside and set an ambush, right? Of course. Do it. Ah, no, because you're on double time, of course. Then stay inside. But not having to worry about rebellion is actually not what we want. We already hired a guy to prevent this, so you are... just going to come here. Yeah, being reinforced, excellent. And this means you can now move into Mazaca, gonna stay here, improving public order and defending from this guy. Yeah. And now the big question. Wait, we don't even need this junk, yeah? We get 6 guys in the garrison. And normally we only get, like, also get 6, but 1 is Galatian Spear and the other 1 is Galatian Sword, so better garrison, but it's a big investment, yeah? That's 880, it's not a big investment. If we cancel the temple, we can hire a couple of agents. Or we just wait for next turn to hire agents. I think temple is pretty important. We are still far away from stabilizing it. So just gonna stick with a temple. And let's press on. Okay, 2 crappy rebellions. Nicomedia and Pessinus, huh? On Pontus on the move. Of a 20 stack with some pikes. Big massive Athenian couple of piles approaching Pergamon and Ephesus. South looks safe. Okay, so this is the stack from... Is this the stack from Samosata? Did he have so much movement? I think that stack was supposed to be up to 18. Come here and see if you can find him. No. Then come back here and deploy. Get rid of these crappy rebels, yeah? Wait. Can you do this maybe? You can. Destroy them. You get back so you also get XP from this, yeah? You wipe them out. Good stuff. Now you're going to attack these. Enough movement to catch them? Yes, beautiful. But again, gonna bring this guy to get XP. Ah, crap. That is not what we wanted. Okay, they are not going to attack, right? They never attack right away. They always besiege. So we should end movement in Pessinus to provide public order. Well, we're not really providing any public order because of ongoing rebellion. Going to get the admiral here because we need to keep an eye on Cyprus. We've not seen them in a while. It's important that we know what they're up to. Okay, we also know we are not at risk from the south, so you can move this army into Ancyra to prevent them from besieging it. Or we can set up attack on Amaseia. Wait, this guy is barely providing any income, so we might as well use him for a little bit of scouting. Okay, nothing here and nothing here. Okay.
I am ready.
Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble on this guy not assaulting Ancyra right away. AI almost never assaults immediately, they just besiege for a turn, which means we have enough time to reinforce, and in the meantime we can set up a brutal attack on Amaseia and sack this crappy city. Yeah? Come here. Kinda need money as well. Look at this, we are about to run out. And Basil, only giving us 1300 to play with. Okay, this guy needs to go, yeah? And you just stay inside. What do we do with you, buddy? What do we have here? 6 guys in the garrison. These guys can't attack, they are land armies. And we don't need you inside for public order because we have ongoing rebellion. How about this? This is a fleet. This fleet can probably attack, but they don't have enough to actually take it. So instead we're going to move you here. Can this guy land and attack right away? He can't. He can land here, which will be perfect. Just come here and set an ambush. 55%. Yeah? We want them to land. They won't be able to attack, but we can then easily wipe them out. Whereas if we stay inside, who knows what they'll do. Okay, public order better once we build this. We could start meeting grounds. Very, very important that we do so. But now we're really low on money. Is meeting grounds more important than an agent? I don't think so. We're not recruiting anyway. Oh, we now know Armenia. Not so good.
I am here.
Good to know. Okay, and a very important question. Who's embezzling next turn? Our financial situation is pretty dire at this stage. Man, we have no one who can embezzle. This is not good. Sakrapo might be able to, but he looks like he'll be a couple of gravitas short. Poisoner wife, huh? Yeah, that's not ideal. Clan chief +2. We might start to do some drastic things to keep situation under control, such as disbanding some troops. Would rather avoid that, but we might not have a choice. Well, at least we will get, from sacking Amaseia, we'll get some money next turn. Hopefully we'll also wipe out these Athenians and maybe this Pergamon stack too. So that should help a little bit, but we can only afford one agent. So what's more important? I think keeping an eye on Athea so we know exactly if and when Nicomedia will be attacked is pretty important. So get a spy here. And we move on. Oh, this guy actually leveled up, nice. What do you have, buddy? That 5 tax rate for 1 public order is actually excellent. Unless you want to embed him in our most expensive army, because this crappy province is barely making any money. But the extra 20% tax is actually pretty good. No, he needs to be the embedded guy. Just gonna join him to this one, and the next one will join him. Okay. Wait, before we move on, we want someone in Ancyra to be able to initiate a battle. Someone with 5 cunning, ideally. No such luck, huh? Okay, get Totia. And move on. That's our paycheck. Wipe them out. Yeah, we go for civic, right? Of course we do. Okay, let's mop up this crappy invasion force first and foremost. Get rid of him. Magurik's rank 9, what a guy. Not much we can give him, just get tactician, yeah? For better movement. Okay, Ephesus is strong enough now that it's got 12 guys inside, well really 10, to defend from like some random crap. Especially that we have 3 Galatian swords and 1 spear. This Macedon army is cracking on at us, right? Of course it is. Huh. Knossos is also amassing forces here. We need a ballista to comfortably beat them. We can hire one, that's not a problem. This is the 18 stack we've been looking for. He can barely make it here, which means he likely won't be able to attack. And this is the 20 stack, yeah? And rebels. Gonna start with rebels. Kill them all. Reburus rank 4, what a guy. Get strategist. Okay, now you need to keep an eye on Anthea, so come here. Ooh, where are they? Okay, come back here. This is very good, we'll have advance warning which means you don't need to stress too much about Nicomedia. Now we need to get rid of this fortified stack. You're going to come here, and you attack him. Okay, now the problem. If we auto-resolve this, they'll get away and we'll be out with our reinforcement range. You know what? Retreat for now, and let's see if we can position our guys better. No, we can't. They move to the side, which doesn't really achieve anything. Okay, and how confident are we? Look, we are confident, yeah, because we need 3 turns to get to him. Even once we're inside Mazaca, we need 2 turns. So this guy is not able to attack Mazaca, which is perfect. He also has no movement bonuses, so we can sack Amaseia. What's inside again? Not much. I don't think we should be spending money on mercs, unless we absolutely have to. Wipe them out, sack their capital. Gary rank 3. Finally our daughter woke up, at ripe old age of 30. How come are we taking losses on ballistas? What is this? How is it even possible? Okay, get back here. March. We're not going to double time, this is too risky. We don't know what else they have, although most likely all their stacks are here. Attacking fort is fine if we have ballista deployed at the start of a battle, but ballista is coming as reinforcements, so it won't be as useful. We should still win this easily. Ballista can trim the pikes. Our infantry is way better, good enough to deal with everything else, and we also have like slings and horse skirmishers for the pikes. So I think we'll be fine. We can just... I don't want to auto-resolve this because they'll get off the hook. So we are going to fight this one manually.
Can I finish my wine?
And it's absolutely fine for these guys to be in charge because they both need exp. Alright, let's do it. Our reinforcements are coming from this corner, and we have ballista while they don't, so they need to come out and come for us. Are they coming out? Looks like they are. Yep, they are swarming out. Beautiful. So, everyone comes here. We start next to a pretty much on a nice hilltop, which is brilliant. Ballista come here. Alright, we're going around them, because their general is behind the main stack. So we're going to snipe them with our 3 horse skirmishers. Also need to adjust our line, because we are not matching them properly. You guys come here, slings up front, and this flanking party just moves like this. Okay, start shooting this guy, yeah? Yeah, they don't give a crap about the general, just left him here. So we are going to quickly dispose of him. Bronze shield pikes, huh? Not that strong. Against javelins. Well, good luck. How are we looking here? They are getting really close now. Okay, these guys want to flank us for sure. Shift here. Want to intercept them. General slightly back. How is the crappy general looking? Down to 60 and dying fast. Beautiful. Okay, you'll need to stop him. It's a Cappadocian cav, pretty tough. Bring him to help. Okay, just brace, guys. This one wants to sneak past, so the 2 of you attack him. And the general pylon too. In fact, you attack him instead. General's still alive? How come? Down to 20. Okay. Just start going around him, yeah?
The enemy general is dead.
Good stuff. You pylon here. You pylon here. Pikes have enough. 2 pikes already wavering. Beautiful. Guys, you might want to land javelins on him, yeah? Piling in on him too. The 3 of you come here, fire tool off, melee on. And I want you to chop the slinger down, yeah? Press on. Okay, let's crack on at them. You charge at him, you here. Pikes are not in formation. This is the time to attack them, yeah? Attack this guy. You keep chasing him. You're winning, excellent. The 2 of you, I want you here. General, pull back from here. This is way too risky. Okay, Hillman attack this guy. You try to land volley on him. Okay, what is this? Attack them, guys. And you attack this. Cool, cool, cool. You come here and flank charge this guy. They are wavering already. Beautiful. Okay, Sling pretty much wiped out. Fire tool back on, melee off, and shoot this guy in the back. You do the same here. And Ballista, you probably want to stop, you know? We're winning this pretty decisively. Who's wavering? Oh, they got a cavalry here. Interesting. Okay, you wipe them out. And just pile on this guy. This is the last guy standing. Yep. Finish him off, and we are done here. Yep, it's over. Just need to run them down. Decisive victory. Excellent. Huh. We lost what? 11%? Not even. Pretty 10%. Absolutely brutal. It looks like a full wipeout too. Got away 40 skirmishers. I'll accept this. 1k for us. Good stuff. Okay. Do we have enough to wipe them out? They didn't get the general, so absolutely yes is the answer. Finish them off. Yeah, we have them. Finish the job. Okay, so Macedon is cracking on. This is probably a brutal stack. What they've got in Pella? Barracks Whoa, barracks 3, this could be a menace to deal with. This could be thorax pikes, thorax swords and Thessalian cav. We could be up for a really tough battle. This stack is not exactly strong. Gladly swap these guys for more swords. Okay, I don't think this Athenian 7 stack can take Ephesus. In fact, it's impossible for them. But also, I don't think we have enough time to take Rhodes with this stack. And come back. We need 2 turns, yeah? 3 in fact. Next turn we take this, then we could double time back. Probably make it on time, but we need to wait for our guys to replenish anyway. And what were we looking at? 7 guys and big massive garrison, huh? Would be attacking from the sea with a single ballista. Also, might need to fight crappy naval battles with a transport fleet. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Perhaps we just pull back here, replenish and regroup. Maybe we need to destroy this stack before we take Rhodes. Let's not be too greedy. Could we actually make it there? Wait, we can even attack this turn if we can make it there with this guy, but we can't because we need to go around these guys. And we can't set up an attack with him because there are fleets on the way, so he needs to stay inside. Yeah, we could take it next turn, yeah? These guys won't be that strong. They might get the pile of pikes, but we should win. The problem is we are then stuck in here. So we set up attack. Macedon moves how far? Here, yeah? We then take the city. Macedon moves probably around here, setting up attack on Ephesus, or, more worryingly, they could maybe land to this beach over here. If they do, we are late. We won't make it back to Pergamon. And if they go for Ephesus, we would leave a few soldiers, a new general, ballista and double time back. I don't think cracking on is a good idea. Just stay in Ephesus, wait and replenish, and we'll get you a discount providing brutal dignitary. What do we have here? Public orders, crap. Tax rate, nope. Replenishment and morale, this is good. Get her, or him, whatever. Hard to say. I think it's a guy, yeah? Oh, priestess, it's whatever, get her. Yeah, heroes should be fine, but eventually we will want a ballista here to easily sink transport fleets. So we're going to grab one, maybe even 2, why not? And here we pretty much set up attack on Sinope. Should it be our next target? We probably should. She's got good movement, she can attack from here easily. This guy on the other hand will need to double time. That's alright, we probably won't need him for anything else. Doesn't look like anyone's going to attack Nicomedia anytime soon. Oh wow, wait, we're looking at rebellion, yeah? In Nicomedia. Okay, in that case, we need another guy here. We have 5 armies, we can get one here. Hire someone. Now you, buddy, going to get upkeep production guys and start making your way here so you can join this guy. We'll most likely sack Sinope next turn, so we want you here, yeah? Well, if we sack Sinope, we also double time back, so you should just come here, yeah? Also, we'll have a look at Sinope, which has a value on its own. Just a fleet inside, okay, we can absolutely wreck it. Wait, we also need to deal with this guy. He's not in range to attack Mazaca. I guess this army is enough to keep him in check. That should be fine. Okay, we want to get this top tier of bonuses, so we're going to gather support for 300. We're up to 90%. There's 4% risk of secession. We don't want that. So we are going to promote, give this guy a wife and promote her. And that gives us permanent +3 loyalty. Yeah, they do get a little bit of gravitas, but it's not a big deal. We ended up in the same place, but we can permanently spend 3 more, so I'll be better off. Okay, buildings. Definitely meeting ground in Ancyra. This is our recruitment province after all, and we already have barracks 3. This will make legionaries absolutely absurd, and we don't really have much money left. Could build fisherman's hut in Ephesus, and that leaves us just enough to pay for the guys, to pay the missing upkeep. And again, we need to make a lot of money next turn to not go bankrupt. Right, let's see what they do. Press on. Alright, is Macedon on the way? Yes, but they are moving at Nicomedia by the looks of it. Nicomedia or Pergamon? Huh, there's another small, tiny army from Athens. Think we can leave Ephesus undefended for now. There isn't any army around that can actually take it. Sida is now strong with double ballista, don't need to worry about that. No sight of enemy here, but Pontus set up attack on Mazaca, so this guy needs to end up there, or Makari, our brutal daughter, needs to end up here to defend. Double ballista should be enough to beat them. Unfortunately, that also means, wait, if we can do this on a full movement, won't be able to get there on double time. To actually reinforce the city, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now the question, should we take Sinope? And what do we do with these rebels? We can cultivate them. Right, we are going to get a massive penalty from Minus 40 from taking Sinope, right? I think we just go for it. Sinope pretty much secures Anatolia and Nicomedia. We can then crack on and take Amaseia immediately after. I think we are pretty much good to go. No one's attacking us from the other 3 directions right now, so let's capitalize on it. Yeah, you attack. Yeah, of course this is not going to work, but this is very much going to work. Double time. Yeah, here is good. Crack on. You take it. Easy battle, huh? 74, looking good. Wipe them out. These are very nice buildings. We're just going to occupy it. Ooh, a full transport fleet from Armenia. We don't see what they have. Trapezus is Armenians too, and so is Fazis. These guys are big and strong. Also no Semiria. Yeah. Get lost. Alright, so this is giving us a crappy garrison. We want to repurpose it. Look how low on money we are. Pretty disastrous at this stage. We need to embezzle. Who can embezzle? Sakrap. Oh, excellent. Do it. Who can embezzle next turn? Melina can. Okay, we need to cut that cost, yeah? The question is, what do we do with this guy? I think we should move him over to Pergamon, so we can deal with this rebellion next turn, or Macedon if they land. Yeah, so press on. Doesn't change public order, which is good. Or do we just wipe out these rebels now? No, let them grow. It's a 320 public order. You're going to join them. How much are we saving? 2025? Barely anything. And you join this guy. Okay, this is way better because he's got that 4% additional discount. Do we care about these guys or merge them? They are... just merge them. Keep the rest. These units are expensive. And you... There's no way we can make it, yeah? We sack the city, we go maybe here. No, we won't. If you want to defend inside and not be on double time outside, and even that is not guaranteed, we just need to get inside. But I really would like to sack this crappy city again. They rebuilt. Man. We need money so badly. I think we'll just about make it here to be reinforcing, and he won't be able to attack us because of city zone of control, yeah? He can't go through here, and this is impossible. So is this good enough that we will be reinforcing from outside? I don't think so. They have pikes and stuff, and they'll just rush the city. It's much better to deal with them when we are inside. So we are not going to sack crappy city Amaseia this turn. Instead, we'll just beat this guy in defensive battle, and then get back there and do it again. Crappy Antioch. No garrison, huh? Okay, this stuff is not giving us garrison. We should repurpose this to Hornmaker, yeah? For 2 swords and 2 public order. It's a good move. And this into village, so we get better garrison. It's like only giving us a spear instead of Levy Freeman. It's not exactly worth it. How about this crappy harbor? It's also horrible, yeah? Doesn't even give any garrison. We need this. We need that food and 4 small ships in the garrison. And just leaves us just enough to actually pay our way for the deficit this turn. Yeah, we need to make more money. That goes without saying. Get this. Who embezzles next turn? Melina, right? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully these guys will now attack and we can make some coin off of them. Now, at least our public order in Galatia and Cappadocia is going up nicely. You know what? Perhaps instead of repurposing this stuff, we want to hire a chump in Pergamon so we can deploy him or her either in here or here. Yeah, I like that. We need that public order boost. The +2 public order while deployed. Excellent, get him. Crap. We are slightly below what we need to pay our upkeep. Okay, we need to do a little bit of merging still. This guy is going to take 5 turns, that's a lot. Just merge these 2, yeah? With heavy heart, but has to be done. And let's press on. Okay, he attacked, beautiful. He's got, what, 1,000 guys more and 5 brutal pikes plus a scythed chariot, but the rest of this army, and cavalry of course, these guys are crap. We also have double ballista, although only half of ammo each. It should still be fine. Okay, this layout. So, here's the thing. Ballista sucks in this layout if you want to defend outside, like here, what we usually do. It is very good, however, if you defend here and here, because a big giant blob will form around here, and we can just brutally obliterate them as they form, and also be shooting them as they crumble through this entrance. So that's what we're going to do. Ballista, come here. And here. Scythed Chariot General. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Send this raiding horseman, Galatian rider, with 7 javs, with 9 javs, and snipe their general. That should be easy. He's slow, and the other cav is on the other side of the stack. Next, for that other cav, we want... with javelins ready. We'll be defending with crappy tribesmen here as a front line. Then once they break, we'll bring better stuff, such as spears. Yeah, we will. You pull back a little bit too, and give me this Levy Freeman here. I'm gonna keep legionaries furthest back, and Sling can be here. Yeah, press on. Okay, you start moving. We don't care about flanking them. The plan is simple: wipe them out with cavalry, with ballistas as they approach, and you start shooting this guy. Yeah. Let's see how we fare against chariots. You're going to be shooting them or not? You're faster. Come on, do it. Okay, just fire a volley and then pull back. Needs to be done manually by the looks of it. Excellent, and now get out. Okay, what are we shooting anyway? Should be shooting pikes only, yeah? Here and here. In fact, you know what? We have so little ammo that we should not be shooting fire at will. We need to wait for a blob. Look, our guys are at half strength, so they'll get wrecked if... Ooh, he's just standing there. Beautiful. Go after him and finish him off. 2 volleys already landed, only killed 1 guy. Come on, guys, shoot him. Going to turn this off. He's not attacking us anyway. General down to 10. For some reason it's not working very well. Would expect them to be pretty much done by now. Go after him and finish him off. Okay, this guy absolutely slaughtered. Beautiful. Can we see pikes already? He's charging into tribesmen. That's also fine. Go after him fast. Okay, they are here. Ballista, start shooting this. How is the crappy general? You're doing a horrible job, buddy. You used half of the jabs and you only killed 2 chariots. That's not ideal.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
How is this guy looking? Getting absolutely slaughtered. Beautiful. Try to land a volley. You're not going to do much else. Okay, pull back. You're under fire from slings. We don't want that. Okay, ballistas. Aim at pikes, yeah? Here. Or you know what? Just aim here. Ooh, he's going to charge with the general. This is brilliant. As it happens, we have a bunch of javelins here. Horses, come here. Ballistas, what you shooting? Aim at this pike. He's beautifully surrounded by a bunch of other units. General has enough. Excellent. Must have dealt him a lot of HP damage. You guys, come here and start shooting this pike. Ballistas, what you're aiming at? Just go after this pike now, yeah? General is done. The other cav is done. They don't have much left. Of course, other than the brutal pile of pikes, but pikes are getting trimmed nicely. Hillmen slaughtered. Looking good. Okay, if you can't shoot the other guy, then shoot this guy in the back. The hoplite is also a good target. How is this guy looking? Absolutely slaughtered by the looks of it. Approaching with pikes. Okay, you know what? General can start moving. And we'll eventually need to deal with these slings, yeah? This guy is now going to get wrecked, so I'm going to bring... You know what? Exactly, so bring this one in. Attack this, and all you guys just shoot this. The ballistas, you should be aiming here. Yeah? Press on. General, come here fast. Okay, bring legionaries closer. Here. Losing current combat, huh? Against whom? There's no one attacking you. You come a little bit closer too. Ballista, how are you doing, guys? This is a beautiful blob. You should be shooting right here. General, come here and attack these slings. How is our... Wait, well, you are in the guard skirmish mode. How on earth did you bump into the sword? What is this?
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, how are you doing here? The pike attacking our crappy guys. They're going to get wrecked now. Ballistas, how many kills? Not that many. Shoot here. General, attack the staff. And you come here. They only sent pikes so far. We are not doing that well. Our crappy infantry is getting slaughtered here. Skirmishers, are you shooting these pikes or not? 1 pike broke, good stuff. Another one approaching here. This is going to end badly for our guy, but we are throwing jabs at them. Good. Pull back now. Pull back and regroup. Combat even, huh? Okay. 1 ballista. Are they too close? General charging. Not sure if this is good. There's a crappy eastern spear here, but at least we are destroying this stuff. Shaken already. Excellent. Okay. The other legionary, come here. General, forget about these guys. You are going to recharge this stuff. Do you come here fast? Or you know what? Just keep them occupied. Maybe this will work out better. Attack this stuff. Levy Freeman getting slaughtered. How are our javelins? Why did you only unleash so few jabs? Guys. Another guy wavering here. Good. Ballistas 200 and 100 kills. Not that amazing. Come here and... Ooh, you're out of ammo. Okay, then just stay here in a skirmish mode. Keep them occupied. General, how are you doing? Looking good. Combat even. Okay, finish off these slings. Or better yet, go after these ones. Okay, are you throwing your javes? You know what? Just flank charge them. You want to pull back a little bit. You too. And you. Okay, slings wiped out. Going after these now. You know what? Just attack these guys head on and you recharge them. They already lost the general and they are absolutely getting wrecked here. So maybe this will be enough. And you start shooting them. Pretty much one here. And the three of you switch to these. Right, one legionary, flank them, the other one go behind them. Okay, we're actually routing these two, good stuff. One broke, the other one broke too. Excellent, come here. Javs, are you decimating the spike? You are, excellent. You fake a charge, throw your javs and pull back. You come here. And general, recharge these guys along with you. And ballistas, aim at this hoplite. Their last... Oh, no, not head on, guys, not head on, not head on. Out! This is... not what you should be doing. Yeah? Come this way. Here and here. How are these crappy bikes still alive, man? You guys, focus on him. The two of you attack this. The one guy shaken. Excellent. Okay, forget about these guys. Just go around them. This bike is about to get wrecked. Ballista still has ammunition. Good stuff. Keep shooting this hoplite. And you guys, come here. Yeah? You'll deal with that last sling. Okay, one here, excellent. You guys reposition, set up a line of defense with the legionary that's still in good shape. The other legionary, come here, you'll destroy the stuff. The crappy freemen. You guys move behind our guys and you attack the sling. In fact, trees out. There should be plenty of leftovers, yeah? So you can start mopping them up. How is this hoplite looking? 125. Ballistas still have ammunition. Killed 500 guys between them. That's not too bad, actually. You came back after being routed, yeah? Okay, come here. Okay, the two of you start hammering this hoplite, yeah? There is a big pile of runners. You buddy need to finish them off, yeah? How are we doing here? You attack this and you attack them from flank. You maybe even go behind them and unleash your javelins, yeah? Yeah, these guys have enough. Excellent. And this, 1, 2. So just attack him. Yeah, excellent. Ballista, stop, and let's just mop them up. Close victory, huh? 600 lost. That's not the end of the world. Mainly the crappy garrison guys by the looks of it. Oh, full wipeout. Beautiful. Pontus is done. They have 2 undefended cities. 800 for a full stack. What a joke. Oh, they have a tiny stack here too. Armenia landed. Interesting. Nope. Nope. Okay, what is this army? Menace. This is a menace to deal with. Half of the stack are ranged units. Then we have a full stack of ranged units. What is this? And a tiny stack, huh? Macedon looks to be set to attack Nicomedia. Fine. And this stack is irrelevant. Too weak to do anything. For these guys, we need these horsemen. We don't have them, so that is going to be painful. Wait, what happens if we come here? Would we be reinforcing? Try that. No. These guys are at sea. We can't hit them from here. Is one general enough to run down 18 slings? I don't think so. But train them with ballistas. We'll see. Maybe we have enough here. Like, if we can catch them in melee, they're done. But we need to catch them first, and that's not that easy. That's not looking bad, though. And we are up to 9 settlements, huh? And just still loss-making, which is a little bit of a worry. For some reason, we are also showing us really weak. Like, most of factions are stronger than us. Must be because of the count of wars we have. Like, the more wars, the weaker you appear in balance of power. It's like, no way crappy Knossos with a single settlement is almost as strong as we are. Athens are stronger than us and they have two regions. What a joke. Absolutely not true. We are stronger than we look. And we'll continue next time. Subscribe!